Stop chasing others' dreams. One story can change your life. Have you ever worn shoes that didn't fit just because someone told you they looked good? What if the path you're walking isn't yours, but a trail left behind by someone else's dream? Success isn't a train you hop on, it's a road you build, brick by brick, with your own hands. Many people feel lost when life doesn't reward them the way they expect. Some give up entirely. Others chase paths they never chose just because their parents or society told them to. But here's a question we rarely ask. If you don't listen to your inner voice, can you ever hear the sound of true success? Today's story is not about grades, medals, or fame. It's about discovering who you really are, and why that's the first step to any meaningful life. At the quiet edge of a sleepy town lived a young man named Sam. He was cheerful by nature, loved working outdoors, and had a free-spirited mind. But lately he had become silent, distant, even lost. He had just completed his high school exams. While his friends rushed to apply to universities, Sam wasn't interested. Not because he couldn't afford it. His family owned a large 20-acre horse farm and was among the wealthiest in town. The truth was deeper. Sam didn't connect with school. No subject excited him. No path felt right. So he did something bold. He decided to take a break, not to waste time, but to find himself. One morning, while helping his father in the stables, Sam shared his thoughts. His father, Mr. David, was a calm and wise man. Instead of scolding him, he smiled and said, "Sam, I have a task for you. I want you to visit 3 people I once knew well. Tell them you're the son of the man with the golden leg, and ask them how they found success." Curious, Sam asked, "Wait, Dad, why do people call you the man with the golden leg?" His father chuckled, "That's something you'll understand once you meet them. Just listen carefully. This journey may help you find the answer you've been looking for." Sam rode to the first house, about 2 kilometers away. There he met Mr. Andres, an old, muscular man with a warm smile and sharp eyes. He was a former athlete, known across the region for his medals. When Sam introduced himself, Mr. Andres's eyes lit up with nostalgia. "Ah, David's son, the man with the golden leg. I haven't heard that in years." Sam asked, "Can you tell me how you became successful?" Mr. Andres laughed gently. "Back in school, I was ranked 38th out of 40. I couldn't understand most subjects, but I loved one thing: running. I trained every day. Year 1, I learned to breathe. Year 2, I learned to fall. Year 3, I learned to rise. For 5 years, I ran harder than anyone I knew. And then, I won my first medal." He looked at Sam. "Success doesn't care what you're bad at, it rewards what you keep getting better at." Sam listened, amazed. One lesson was already clear. You don't need to chase everything, just chase one thing with all your heart. Next, Sam visited Mr. Thomas, who lived in a grand modern house. He was the owner of Sam's family's favorite restaurant. When Sam introduced himself, Mr. Thomas laughed with delight. "David's boy, I knew you'd show up someday." Sam asked him about his journey. Mr. Thomas grinned. "I was ranked 39th in school. Always talking, never listening. I didn't get much from books, but I loved food, and I loved to talk. That's how I found cooking. I started experimenting at home. One day someone told me, 'You should sell this.' I didn't make a profit for the first year, but I kept cooking, kept improving. After 5 years I opened my first restaurant. Now look where we are." Then he added, "You only need one skill. Just keep doing it. People will notice. Success will follow." Sam felt a fire light up inside him. Even those with low grades could build empires if they worked with love and consistency. For the final visit, Sam imagined meeting the 40th student, the worst of the class. But when he arrived, he found something surprising. The man was Mr. Miguel, the top student, first in every subject, but his house was the simplest of them all. After welcoming Sam, Mr. Miguel shared something unexpected. "Yes, I had the best grades, but I never became great at anything. I knew a little about many things, but never gave my heart to one. That was my mistake." Sam was stunned. "And my father?" he asked. Mr. Miguel smiled. "Your father, David, was ranked 40th, the last in our class. One day he fell off a horse and broke his leg. The doctors wrapped it in a golden bandage. People started calling him the man with the golden leg. But even after that injury, he never gave up on horses. He turned a small stable into one of the largest farms in this region." On his ride home, Sam's mind was alive. The fog in his heart began to lift. Now he understood something powerful. He didn't need to follow the world's idea of success. He only needed to follow what he loved most: horses, animals, nature. He would become a horse trainer like his father, but even better. He would study animal care, learn farming science, and grow with passion and purpose. Remember this: The key to your future is already inside you. You can't borrow someone else's dream and expect it to fit your life. You must find what you love, learn it deeply, and do it every single day. Real success doesn't always follow the crowd. Sometimes, it begins where the crowd ends. So go ahead, walk your own path, and maybe, just maybe, you'll create a new road for others to follow. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you'd like more stories that spark something inside you, hit that subscribe button and stay connected with us. Thank you for listening.